Hello and a very good evening to you, or good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just go and check that the orchestra is about ready. Let's go give a little check, guys. I think that sounds good. Yeah. I think they're tuned in here. Alrighty. Let's guys, let's go do a little bit of this. Let's go get some festive greetings on the go. Oh, isn't it Christmas? Isn't it good? That wonderful time again. And let's do some of this. Oh, guys, let me see it. Is it here we are again? I know we're here again, isn't it? It's crazy, isn't it? We've come round to Christmas once more. And I mean, can you remember it last year? The older you get, the more it seems like it was like a week ago, yesterday. I mean, I can still remember what I had for dinner. Yeah, it was turkey. It's amazing, isn't it? How you remember these things. And Christmas pudding. Yeah, that's right. You had the same thing, I bet, didn't you? And you don't even have to remember. It's just amazing, isn't it? Oh, goodness. Anyway, a very warm Christmas to you. Christmas festive spirits, and yes, and I hope you're hanging up your stockings. Hope you're wearing them as well. Woohoo! Anyway, Santa says, "Hi Phil, and a very festive greetings to you." And Deanne says, "Happy Monday." I think she's going on there. The Happy Mondays. I think she is. And we even got Tanya who says, "Hi, evening Phil. Good evening, Tanya." And where we go now? We got to Suzanne. She comes in, says, "Hi Phil," and we've also got. I can see Billy Diamonds comes in as well, and as does loads of you other wonderful people. Yes, brilliant. It is so nice to see you. We've got Cedarbuck who's coming as well, and probably a couple of others are coming through on Instagram and places like that. So tonight, guys, we are live on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. Um, if you have only got Instagram, that's absolutely fine. I can only stay on the show for exactly 1 hour because I have to put this up to the recordings. Anything over that, then it won't work. So just to let you know, guys, as we get closer to the hour, closer to, or the end of the hour rather, then that's where we've got to change it over. It's got to change over to YouTube or Facebook. And yeah, loads of oh, so lovely to see so many of you here tonight. Blue Lagoon, hello. Astro Happenings with Shawnesia, hello. The Harmony's here, Eleanor's here. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Janet Murray's even here as well. Wow. And everyone else. So, guys, I think we need to give you a bit of a festive round of applause. I mean, I don't know about you guys, some of you big guys, but as I get older, you always worry about clothes sizes, don't you? I mean, are the same things going to fit? I mean, yes, it's interesting, isn't it? I mean, um, women who put on a little bit of extra weight throughout the year live a long life compared to the men who mention it. Oh yeah.
Wow.
In other words, guys, shut up. Don't say a word. Just you look so lovely, dear. Yes, and Joe Gardner's here as well, and everyone else, and yeah, it's just lovely to see you. And in fact, here yeah. So have you noticed as well that some of the clothes still fit? Phil, you think here that it's all going to be a bit awkward, a bit how you because sometimes you put on those extra little pounds, don't you? Those little ounces, yes, little grams if you're very metric. And but I must admit, a few days ago, I tried on something that was I tried 5 years ago, and it still fitted. Yeah, I was quite impressed. Yeah, it was a scarf, but no, I'm positive. I'm positive. So that's where you go. Let's go and have a look at the stars. Let's go and have a look at here what's going on because we got a full moon coming up. There is a full moon. Right, so let's go and have a little look at this, guys, and see what is going on out there. and what this all means. So let's go and share the screen. This should, this is all working. Just jiggity boo. That's great. Let's get this move a little bit. We're going. That's it. It's in the middle there. The Instagrammers can see it as well. That's gorgeous. And here we have our little old star chart here. And this is actually taken on the 4th of December. And for those of you who are in Great Britain, or those of you who are in the same latitude as the UK, like going all the way down to Portugal and places like that, then it's going to roughly happen at about 11:45 in the evening. Maybe a little bit of maybe a little bit of difference there. Maybe about 11:20, something like that. Anyway, the moon will be in Gemini. Here it is here. That means, without things to say, we've got things to say. We've got things to communicate. We've got things to organize, to maybe local travel and things like this, and things like that. What about communication? Things like this. It's ruled by the planet Mercury, and Mercury's over here, and it's very, very busy now because he's in Scorpio, and he's going, Okay, this old full moon we had a little bit long back got everybody into the mindset of feeling like it was a little bit, and I think the technical words here are a little bit higgity biggity poo. Is that right? Jiggity biggity boo, higgity big. Anyway, wherever it is, it's that, isn't it? It was been a bit like that, and now we're looking for some sort of positive change. And if we totally understand a little bit about what the energies of the planets are up to, well, when you think about the two heavies, which have been over the other side of the chart here they are over here, which is Saturn and Neptune. Those two there have been very close to one another. And I would say here, anybody doing any politics at the moment, anything that's just been announced in the news or things like that by politics, with Saturn and Neptune so close to one another, it will confuse everything. And especially in the UK at the moment, UK governments, they are getting absolutely hammered because everybody is disillusioned, which is Neptune. Disillusioned implies it's also retrograde. There's this disillusion. Saturn's trying to get a grip on things, and it's almost like trying to grab hold of water. There's no substance here. It's not fixed to that time. But if we travel on down the chart and we go down to Mercury, Mercury in Scorpio is like, right, okay, come on now. We're going to have a conversation. This angle is all in water. It makes an angle, lovely angle, up to Saturn. So there's a date coming up here in the next few days. That's going to be about something constructive that we're looking towards. Maybe we've got some ideas, some dreams, some inspiration of some kind, which is going to open up things on a nicer level. How do you feel about yourself? Okay, that's an interesting question, isn't it? How do you feel about yourself? Where are you going? What are you doing? How would you describe yourself? How are you? Okay, Billy. What is Billy like? What is Billy like? What's Janet? Janet, who are you? What are you like here? And Suzanne, what's your style? How would you describe yourself? And it's interesting because you're very good at doing everybody else. When it comes to yourself, it's like, hey, yeah, it goes a bit higgity piggity poo. And it goes that word again. Yeah. And this is because Jupiter down in Cancer, Jupiter down in Cancer here, is very intuitive. Intuitive. Now we align our intuition. Oops, I'm just turning my phone off quickly, and sorry, it's just about to ring now. And we see these energies here. We get these energies, and sometimes what Jupiter in Cancer is very intuitive. It's really warming things up. Although it's retrogrades out of phase, it's moving back into making alignment here. So come on, guys, let's get into ourselves and start feeling good within. Who are we? What do we want to build, Capricorn? What do we dream of, Neptune? And how are we going to do this? Mercury is the practical one down here. Doesn't always like being in Scorpio, becomes very heavy in Scorpio, but soon is going to pick up speed and join Venus, the Sun, and Mars in glorious Sagittarius, which is all the planets are saying here. These three here, which creates quite a powerful force for the fire signs, especially all Leos, Aries, and Sagittarians are probably going to get a bit more light here. But you still got this element of, as a Mercury. What we also got over here is Uranus, which is in Taurus, has been sort of getting us to say, do you really need this? Do you really need that? It's almost like spring cleaning through your house, your ideals about what you like, what you don't like, what you need, what you don't need, and chucking it out what you don't need, whether it's from up here in your head or your intuition or some things you old beliefs, get them out and get out the rubbish as well. This is Uranus saying here, come on, focus on what's going to work, what's going to work here. So all the planets are activating in one way or form to get you to progress, move forwards, and really get into being yourself. They're finding that discovery of the self here, because it's going to be important as you come up through next year through 26. It's one of the biggest evolutions of time, I would say, biggest evolutions of time. And we're going to find this to be a particularly poignant time. Hear it here. I would not be surprised when Saturn traveling forwards comes into alignment into Neptune, the final time it does this conjunction, a superpower conjunction. They call it something else, like a super conjunction. It's the last one. And this one here, I get the feeling that's when we're going to hear the end of the Russian wars. Russia and Ukraine. I think it's going to come to an end. That won't happen just yet. If I was to progress this chart and go on for like a few months in front of us, see what it does it going to. Yeah, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. And goes off into, there you go. I reckon by about March next year, we could find things are going to get a bit easier out there. And wouldn't that be a lovely thing to have a bit of peace going on there? But anyway, let's come back to the screen. And lovely to see you. Lovely to see you guys. Thank you so much. And warm welcome to everybody who's come along. And Lash and Glow, Leah and everybody else. And Barbara's even there too. Lovely to see you. And let's go just on and just kind of have a fabulous festive evening. See, it's nice and warm. Look. Oh, this is lovely. Lovely. It snows outside. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? And it's just going to have a fun time. Yeah. By the way, you look well. You look well. You've done well to get here at the end of the year. Yeah. I know. All right. Okay. Let's what you going to do now? Oh yeah. Let's go and just before I go and do that, I need to tell you something, guys. Guys, are you looking for a Christmas gift? Of course you are. It's Christmas. Are you looking for something something a little bit special? Something to maybe stick in a stocking? Yeah. And well, maybe I've got an answer for you. Would you like, if you'd like to, you could have a 30 minutes reading for only £50. And normally I just do hour readings, but this is going to be for 30 minutes. And so you can follow the links there. It's all on Facebook, it's on Instagram, and it's going to be on my website as well. Just get hold of me. I will sort out the details with you, and there'll be a 30-minute reading for the person who receives your voucher there. And I've done this a couple of times before in the past for people who want readings, and they're very popular. So, guys, that time of year you want this. It's not too expensive. Say it's only £50, and it'll be on Zoom or FaceTime. It'll be recorded, and so people can have it for the rest of the year, because next year's going to be expiring year. We want to bring out the marvelous qualities in you guys to make you feel fantastic and ready to be in the extraordinary alignment, and see where we're going there. Good. Alrighty. Good. Right. Just to do that, sorry, just for you guys on Instagram, you probably didn't see that. There it is there. 30, a festive psychic reading voucher, 30 minutes, and it's only £50. There you go. Good. All right, get in touch with me if you'd like to come along there. In the meantime, guys. Guys, yes. Yeah. Let's go and have some fun tonight and go and do some good old fashioned readings and see what's going on out there. Okay. And first of all, on the block, let's go. Davy Jones says, "May I get a message on love and the color blue?" Davy Jones, color blue. Whoa, let's go for you here, sir. Right. Okay. Here's what I've got to say to you. You stop yourself. You hold yourself back, sir. Yes, you do. Are we getting a little bit up here where we're thinking, I'm thinking this, I'm thinking that, and what does she think of this? What does she think of that? Or he or she, whoever it is, and these energies around you here are making you too critical. Would you understand? Sometimes you're, oh God, I'm overthinking. Just go with the flow. If I looked at love with you around you, then I think here that A, I get love for you for the spirit world, and B, would you understand? Now, this is interesting. David, would you be interested in a partner who was a friend, or a partner who's a friend who falls madly in love with you? Which is, why not? Why not? I mean, how could she refuse? Or a lady from, or a partner from the recent past coming back. All looks very exciting, Davey. And let's go and see what's going on here. Right, that's your cards here, sir. So let's have a look at the piles. We've got the left, the middle, and we got the right. Let's go for the left because you've left the past behind. All right, good. Does jokes get any more? Of course I do. Right. You ended something here, the past. You're looking more about money and security. That seems to be something you could be falling in love with. Is more to do with finances and that part here. It's been quiet, hasn't it, on your love life front? But that's going to change. Yes, because yeah, it's pretty good. And also, just be careful, love, what you ask for. I asked a friend of mine the other week what he would like. He would like in a relationship. He said, I'd love to be with two twins. So I said, well, okay, well, we get two guys from Scotland called Ben Doonan and Phil McCavity. And he said, no, I didn't mean men. We said we didn't say. So, Dave, just be mindful here, sir, that you know exactly what you're asking for. But something's coming back. I see a very nice lady with brown hair, longish, wavy hair. Looks good. Alrighty. Take care, my friend. Let's give you a little bit of this.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. And let's dip on down to Sana. Oops, hang on a minute, Sana. I'll do Sana, then I'm going straight over to Instagrammers and see what's going on there. Please, can I have a love message and a colour baby pink? How nice. Right, okay, let's have a look here. If I was to give you a message, I would say to you here, just keep an eye on your health around this area, your throat, your teeth, your gums, your mouth, all this area here. Just keep an eye on your health here. And I also hear a gentleman in the spirit world who would like to come through. He's putting a gown on you. Now, why is this? I think this is to embrace something very charismatic coming into your life, to feel important. And this man here also tells me here, he says that you're being noticed now. He says he's winking at you like this, puts his thumb up, and he says, you're being noticed now. And I see this nice gentleman smoking what looks like a cigar and enjoying himself, and is to say to you that you are probably going to have a far nicer festive season, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, and going through into New Year. I think you can have a lovely time. But let's have a look at the cards, see what they're going to say. And left, middle, and right. Let's go for the right because it's the right way to go. And let's see where we're going. Right. Oh, yes. You're not going to worry too much about everything else here. It looks very much about your love life, my dear. It looks very much about love, enjoyment, and sometimes having time out for you. You know, sometimes when you just got to stop. Yes, that's it. I would say just stop, calm down, enjoy yourself, and I think you'd be having a whale of a time. Good. In the meantime, let's shoot on down to Cedar Wacker. She comes in and she says, please can I get a love reading feeling blue? All right. Okay, let's go and have a look here. Right. Let's kind of like, so if you're feeling the color blue, let's go into the first thing I'd say here is about money around you. I think that's going to be a nice thing. So though you're going for love here, there's good. I also feel here there's a chap that, would you understand, chap that you've been sort of attracted to, but he's sort of younger than you. And would you understand too that he's quite lively, a very lively chap? And sometimes you're thinking, oh no, not for me. But then all of a sudden you're going, hang on a minute, he's not such a bad guy. And the Cedar Back, I think here you've got a chap who's younger. He really likes you. He sometimes you're thinking here, okay, am I too old for him? I would give. Sometimes don't look at numbers. Just go by how you feel about things, and maybe that's more of the way. Right. But let's have a look here. All right. Let's. But I feel money matters going to go well though. Right. Cedar Wacker. We're going here. Let's go for the middle pile. And I would say, yes, now I like all this. You're definitely going to be feeling happy and love to come up in front for you. I do feel here that it's not quite what you expected where your love life is concerned, but I see you being happy, and I think that's just lovely. And I think isn't that nice?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
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 Even more wow. Good. Go good. Right. Let's cruise on over to. I think this is. Saru says, "Hi Phil. Can I have a message from my dad in spirit? Any advice? Feeling red today." Okay. So if I look. Saru, feeling about the spirits and feeling around you. I pick up here. I don't know if you've got a beach near you or water near you, but would you understand here sometimes you just wanted to take time out, align your spiritual energies. I feel water. I feel sometimes you're just finding stillness in yourself and needing to, because this is the feelings I'm getting from them in the spirit world to you, is just seek this lovely feeling in yourself. And I think you're going to be a happy chappy. And I also feel here too, um, you step in. He tells me here that you always feel like either you're not doing enough, or you feel guilty about things, or that you're not good enough. And he says here, this is all old stuff. He says to me here, it's not the new stuff. It's all better for you. It's all a bit nicer for you. And he wants to show me that. So I feel just step into those energies, and I pick up that's the message that your dad wants to say. And Saru, I wish you all the best, sir. I really, really do. And let's go and give you hang on, let's go do you this. The festive ghost. Right. Okay. All right. Let's come and we're going to that was Saru. Let's go and find Joe Gardner. She says, "Hi Phil and everyone." Now, isn't that nice? Hi Phil and everyone. Hello everyone. Can I have a love reading colour rose gold? We are getting a bit fussy on our colours here, no, aren't we? It's not just gold, no, it's rose gold. Okay, all right. Let's have a look here. So, Joe, can I have a love reading colour rose gold? Joe, I would say to you here, I've got um, I felt you've been very blocked by certain person in the past. Would you understand it like things are worn on you, and you're feeling like, oh God, this has been hard work and limiting in many respects. And I feel this is all changing around you now. So look into the crystal and I see the psychic energies coming through. They show me here, and I feel that you're. I think you've got a very busy festive period coming up where you're going to be invited to more than one destination. Yes, we know. What you like, Joe? What you like? Terrible, shocking. No, but I think you'll have a lovely time. Lovely time here. And I'm hearing here now, would you understand your mother's mother? And I actually feel the M name, like Margaret's. I'm hearing the M name. And I feel here that she is coming through to you to put her arms around you. And she says here, just wait until the new year, she says. That's going to be nice. All right. But in the meantime, though, I think you'll be having a whale of a time. And the most important thing I feel here for the spirits talking to me to say to you is I feel you're going to be laughing. And if you're laughing, that's the best thing. And let's take the middle pile and see where we're going. All right. And impatience, my dear, patience. Your cards are all about when's this going to happen? When's that going to happen? Yeah, patience. Slow it down, please. Yes, your cards that come up here just say, "Oh dear, I know. It's we can't always." Organize everything just for Christmas. Time, love happens at the most beautiful times. But the new year, Joe, I think is going to be very romantic. Okay, all right, that's good fun there. Let's Sir Tom. What do you say?
Yeah.
See, even he says, yeah, great, brilliant. In the meantime, let's shoot on over to Tanya comes in, a lady of many spices. Yes, okay, right. Emerald green and a general, please. Right. If I look at this and say where we're going here, I have a lovely gentleman who wants to come straight into me here. He wants to say to you here, he says he's looking at your jaw and he's looking at your teeth. Yes. And he's saying to me here, I can see him as he does this. He says to me here, he says that you're there's an area around you which he says here you're going to feel a little bit let down. A little bit let down. This is not a problem against you, he tells me here. This is a lesson, he says, where you go, right, I cannot put myself in situations which are going to be negative like this. And you're going to learn this, he says. You're just stepping right through and telling me, he says here, you can feel like, right, I know exactly, I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and people are only doing A or B. And it's more, probably a little bit more towards your working life. And I feel here thinking it's a little bit of, you want a bit more fairness. So now I feel this is going to come in. And I see here too, he says to me, he says, there's sparks of wonder, excitement, and things that are just going to start coming up, showing you your way. I think that's going to be great fun. Yes. And you're going to a racetrack soon. He's telling me you're going to a racetrack. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Right, let's go to the left, because we've left all that old stuff behind. And you've got a happy home life come out in front of you. You're going to be wondering what's going on next. You'll be worried about your daughter. And I feel here with all of these energies, these emotions, things like this, most of it is it's all okay. Just go with the flow and it all works out fine. And I feel it's going to be pretty good for you. So lovely jubbly. Let's kind of have a little look down here. All right. I just like to say, and in fact, let's go and give you now. This is what happens, Tanya, when you have too much curry. Ready? Oh, it's shocking. Right. Okay. Anyway, never mind. Let's. sorry, disgusting. Right. Lash and Glow. Let's come down to you and says, "Hi Phil, can I have a general reading, please, in the color black? Color black and general reading color black. Right. This is very interesting here because would you understand a house that you're in or an older house which used to be connected to the family? But those family members aren't there now because they've gone. They've passed away. Because I've got this gentleman here. He's standing at a door. And the door, he says here, is the house that I feel he used to live in. But is there a connection you would understand about you living there? Because he says to me here, he's just standing by a house. And I get the feeling that you're either going to be moving or doing something very soon. And I think here that you'll find yourself being, actually, I'm doing all right. I'm quite happy. It looks like things are going the right way for you. He's just given me here as well. He just says to me, he says that you'll have a very, very busy Christmas period come up in front of you. He sees the money around you. And he says to me here, go on a little bit into New Year. You're then going to look at other projects around you because he sees a bit of a shift to the change in the way you're working. But that will be busy too. And I think you'll do very well. Good, good, good. And I see something about a castle. Yes. And it's not a bouncy one. No. It's a right. Don't bounce on this castle because it is a bit like rock cement. Yeah. Right. Anyway, right. Let's have a look here, see where we're going. Your cards here are saying to me here, now you are, yeah, do pick up a home move. You got this lovely Six of Swords, you've got this lovely Six of Rods, and I feel you're moving forwards here. I think you're going to be very busy, but you'll be there going, am I making the right move? Yes, he is, because he showed me here, you are going to move. But I just see this house which has got a connection to the past somewhere. Interesting. Maybe you can understand this. But in the meantime though, let's go and give you. In fact, Elvis, what did you say? Oh, see, even he is great, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Right. Let's go and see Suzanne. Suzanne says, "Could I get a general to color pink, please?" Certainly, Suzanne. Let's go and have a look here. So, where are we going with the color pink? Pink here is very nice. I feel here that someone's health has been a little bit on the downside. I pick up someone's not been very well, but I also pick up here there's a bit of improvement coming up. And I see, and this is interesting here, the symbol of a donkey. And it's got nothing to do with Christmas. No, neither has got anything to do with an animal that's connecting to you. If you have a donkey, that's fine. But I see the symbol, the metaphor of a donkey. So I get a feeling of someone who's going to help you a great deal. Someone's going to share load with you. Someone's going to help you. So I think you've got a very quite an interesting time coming up. And I'm hearing from a lady whose name began with E. You know, like Elaine, for example. I'd say that'd be an English name because your name isn't English, is it? No, it looks very German. German. Domokovitz. Yes, maybe it's Russian. Anyway, but sorry, you're probably going, I'm never watching this man again. Anyway, but I feel as I look at this here, I feel there's this energy around you that I feel there's someone's going to be very helpful to you. Yeah. But anyway, let's have a look. Let's have a look. See what the cards are saying around you. See where we're going. Right. Okay. Left, middle, right. Let's go for the right on this and color pink. Okay. Where are you going? Aha. Yes. Now I feel you are going to get some helping hand. I feel there's been a lot of money that's been going out, but I feel here it's wise at the moment to hold on to pennies. But I see this lovely card here of intuition. It's what you're learning. It's what you're understanding about a lot of things here. But I feel something to do with people going to help you. And maybe they have a bit of wisdom to them as well. So I think that's going to be exceptionally nice. And you know what? Yeah, Santa has just walked in.
Ho, ho, ho.
There he is. So there you go. Brilliant. And let's get on down to Leah. Leah says, can I have a general reading and the color purple? Certainly, Leah. Certainly. Let's go and have a little look here. And if I remember rightly, Leah, are you across the pond? Across the pond, which is anybody who's wondering what pond? The Atlantic Ocean. Yes. So let's have a look here. So a little look. Right. Can I get a kind of purple? Right. I feel here, Leah. Would you understand here? You're learning great new words, or at least you're using words which you should have been using a long time ago, and words like no. Yeah. No, not yet. I mean no. Anyway, so I'm feeling here that sometimes you'll get a bit stronger in yourself. Joseph, who was Joseph, please? I got a Joe here, Joe from the spirit world. I'm hearing here from this man who showed me here that you're breaking down the past. He says here to build up for yourself a far better future. And where, Leah, in the past you may have thought to yourself, "Am I strong enough? Am I going to be able to do this?" Leah, you are. You are. You'll do very well. You'll do fine. All right, let's go and have a look here, see what the cards are saying, and let's go for the left on this. Into this, Leah, and see where we're going. Right, Leah, there's you'll be looking at your money side, you'll be looking about where you're going for yourself here. You'll sometimes find that you're more intrinsic, a little bit introverted. That's okay. That's okay, because that's a lot of good energy to work on yourself here. You're still soul searching for what you want, and that's good. But don't give I would suggest that you don't get too heavy on this. Just let the flow come in. Let the flow come in and come out. And yes, just breathe, enjoy. Chelsea, brown eyed girl, I can see you guys there. I'll be coming back to you shortly. Let's go nip over to, I believe, now down to Deanne. Deanne from the good old US of A. Yes. And she's not even from down south. She's from up north. The only American one I can do is when they're talking about cotton picking, George. Right. Sorry. Let's get back to the serious readings. Let's have a look here. A general in pink. Really? Okay. Right. Let's have a look here. General in pink. That's your cards coming through here. First of all, I feel you're going to have a hype of activity coming up in front of you, and it's like everything starts pinging away in your life here. It's almost like as you're getting your Christmas cards ready to shoot out to everybody, all this lot just goes ping, 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 ping with information for you. I feel you're coming up to a bit of an electric time, and I feel you're going to be jazzed by the energies here, which are going to pick you up quite a lot. And I think you're going to be seeing yourself in a very different light. And I think when Mercury gets gets out of Scorpio, or even in Scorpio, but I think you're going to be able to see here, hey, things are getting bigger in my life. They are getting better. And I think here you'll see just how nice things are. Right. In the meantime, look at the cards here. Let's go to the middle pile here and see where we're going. Right. Yes. Right. Okay. I see here too there's definitely communication come out in front of you, and there's going to be the feeling that your world isn't quite the way you want it yet, but it's on its way. Don't get pessimistic about news that you're looking at the wrong way. Look it around the other way. It's gonna have a better outcome for you. And I think in fact, there's a nice witch who wants to just let you know that she's there. She's looking out for you. She's on your side. That's her broom, by the way. Yes, that's her broom. She's just getting it ready, and then she would love to take you on a journey somewhere. Yes. I think she's ready. Right. Okay. All right. Anyway, in the meantime, let's come away with you, Deanne. Let's go down to and have a great evening as well. Day. Yes. Brown-eyed girl. Hi, evening, Phil. Hope all is good with you. Can I have a reading, please? Color baby blue and love. And am I in the right relationship? Oh, what a good question. Am I in the right relationship? Let's kind of have a little look here. Are you in the right relationship? I feel here, the first thing I want to say to you here is that would you understand, are we talking about communication here? Because communication, understanding one another. Would you understand the most highest principle I feel from you is talking balanced and talking straight? Okay. If your partner wobbles around and acts like he's on roller skates or on ice skates, then this isn't right. It's not for me to tell you that you're in the wrong relationship. It's for me to help you find the choice that you want to make for yourselves. And I feel here that there's I do feel, this is interesting, I'm getting a load of metaphors tonight. I'm getting an Alsatian, a German Shepherd. The German Shepherd shows me a gentleman coming into your life who is very good for you, very good friend as much as a relationship. So brown-eyed girl, I get the feeling here things are going to look a little bit easier. Let's go for the right pile on this and see, are you in the right relationship? And I'll tell you what the cards are saying. You're in the right relationship. Well, actually, I think you're going to find yourselves finding the balance. I think you're going to find this within yourselves. I think you'll be pointing out what's wrong for you to find out what's right, because you then both become stronger. So I think that's going to be a good thing. That's going to be a good thing, and I think that's nice here. And let's see what the palace say.
Yes, absolutely fabulous. Perhaps you'd like to come round the palace for tea. I'll send a drive around.
Bless the palace. Bless the palace. Right. Matt, right. Can I have a message from the spirit on my future? I will take orange. Matt, thank you very much for your message. Let's have a look here. Right. And where are we going? The first thing I see here is interesting here. I see links of a chain. And the links of a chain are the links you're going to make from one thing to another, to another, to another, to another. You can't have a chain that's separated by two links. They've got to be connected together. I see this here. And Matt, what I'd like to say to you is I feel before you look at the trees, get the acorns planted first. I can see what you're looking at here. They're showing me, the spirit's showing me here. In fact, you've got a spirit guide who wants to work with you, who's working with you here. And he's a man with a big beard, and he's not Santa. No, he's because he's got a brown beard. And he says, as I feel his energies working, connecting with you, is for you to start building. I love this. Oh my God, love this. For you to start building, Matt, your own road. What do you want? You build it, you start it, but take things from the acorn. Don't just go looking at the trees thinking, I want that, which has got, we've had no building ideas or constructive ideas we're going. It's almost like jumping too far, outstretching yourself. And I feel that's going to be an important part here. And I feel as well, Matt, would you understand this? I feel you've come out of a bit of a heavy one, a bit of a heavy time. So let's see what the cards say and see where we're going. Let's go for the right on this. The right. And I feel here when I look at this, yes, I've seen your health, I've seen things down. And one thing's going to help you out a lot here, Matt, is friendships and people who want to help you. I think this is going to make life a lot warmer. Yes. Good on you, Matt. Good on you. Let's go and give you this. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay. Um, Cheryl INC, hello. Rowing CY, do it to Earth. Nikki Georgia, more fun, Marif fun, and Michi Lou has joined as well. Right, okay, let's have a look here. I'm Maureen. Please, can I ask? Hello, Maureen. There we are. Please, can I ask me wanting to move home? Color pink. Ah, this is nice. Actually, do you know what? I want to say yes straight away. Oh yes, straight away. This, Maureen, I think this is a good move for you straight away. I would look here. In fact, I go straight to the cards on this because I feel it's going to be good news. Maureen, about asking about you moving home and the color pink. I feel good by it, and I feel that it could be a little sooner than you expected. I think there's going to be some months coming up here which are going to put you in the right direction. There's some time coming up very, very soon. Right. It's your partner who's more worried about this, or someone around you. And I feel here it's just like heavy go at the moment. There is good news coming up, which puts a bit of a plan in action. I feel here for you. So you know how it's going to happen, and it will do. I think just don't get too lost in old emotions and old experiences and things like this. I think it's going to work out better than now. Okay. All right. I can see loads of you there coming on the Instagram. Lovely to see you guys. And if I go on down, I go to, I think I'm right here. Yes. I think I go to Shannon Lee. Shannon Lee, hello. Could I have a general reading for December and a color burgundy? How very nice, very rich in color. Right. There was a lady, Shannon, with Lee, Shannon, I just say the whole, there's a lady who passed away in your family, and I get the feeling she had a D to do with her name, you know, like Diana, Debbie, or something like this here, for example. And I feel when I see this lady here as I look through the crystal, and she used to be a bit of a psychic herself, a medium. She had these abilities. I'm also hearing about someone who was in the submarines on the sea in the Navy. And I'm hearing here to say that they're saying in front of you that you could look for the problems and you'll probably find them. But if you don't look for problems, you just enjoy yourself. What you're coming into, and what I like about this, is your world is turning, and it's going to turn itself around for you to become so much more positive in yourself than what you have been. And I'm hearing cheers from other people around you who would say, you needed to hear this. And I feel here too, it is more about what is going to work rather than what isn't. It's you've got a very good future in front of you. I think for a lot of us, and how things are is sometimes the way we look at things. And I think you'll be looking down the wrong road. I think you're going to look down the other one and you can feel like, hey, I got more positivity in my veins. And Shannon Lee, I think you certainly have. And I can see here sometimes you're playing the weighted game, you think it's going to be all right. Of course it will be, because in the end, the Empress. I'd say here, even the card of 3 months, which is normally what it means, interprets the timeline, is I feel here, December could be a good one, but I think coming into your February will be even better. Right, good. Well, maybe January, because it just starts November. Yes, right, good. Let's. By the way, Darth Vader wants a word.
The dark side of the Force is calling you.
He's got a touch of asthma. Yes, he's on a ventilator. Yeah. All right. Okay. And Harmony Ree, Eleni, everybody else I can see. Janet Murray, I'll come back to you very shortly. In the meantime, let's go to, I think we're now off to meet Carl Norris. Hi, Phil. Can I have a reading, please, around work, color green? You do a lot of technology, communication. You're a bit of inventive. You like to explore things, ideas, opportunities, things like this. I see all of this. All this, it looks good. Even if this is a hobby side career, whatever you're doing here, but I feel it's quite an important time for you. So I feel let's go have a little look here and see what the cards are saying regarding this. Good. Right. But I feel this is going to be pretty good. Let's go for the right on this. That's a good way to go. And Carl. Yeah. You're going to worry about where you're going, but do you know what, Carl? I feel that people around you, partners around you, are going to be showing you the light, and you're going to be in happiness. There's you, there's partners, and I feel here that you'll worry about everyone else, but all will be fine. There's a little twinkling star just for you at Christmas says it's going to be all right. So I wish you good times here. Yeah, let's give you this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yes. Righto. Good. Carl, thank you very much. Let's shoot on down to I think we're with Harmony. Harmony Reed. Hello. Says hello everyone. Please can I have a career read in colour bright green and with gratitude? Yes, with gratitude. Okay, that's very nice to have some gratitude. Yes. And what I like to say here is would you understand altering your diet? Would you understand altering diets? Would you understand here about taking a big deep breath? Yes. And would you understand about a job that may take you to or connected with a market? A market. You're there selling Brussels. No, I don't think it's that. I think what it is, it connects to a market. Watch what comes up by this. So I think you're going to be in for quite a nice time. And I see another house and other people of invites coming to you, and you're going to start thinking, actually, I should do this. I should do this. And I feel that you'll start having a very nice time. So good luck. Yes. Very quick moves of careers in front of you. Just be careful in yourself. You don't hit the panic button thinking, can I do this? You can go and enjoy yourself. It's nice. It's I just see a little bit of tensious worry there. And you don't need to worry too much, but you've got some good news coming up. And it's going to be, I tell you what, is a job that connects you via people. There's people you meet. It may be connected via a market. So that'll be an interesting one. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, let's give you loads of this. Right. Thank you, Harmony Week. Right. Okay, let's go down to, I think we're off now to Chembe. Joe Gardner. Yes, that's absolutely fine. Thank you very much for your comments there. Please can I have a general reading and green, please? Right. Yeah, Joe Gardner. Yeah. I got the lovely M name. Yes. Right. Now, have I go here, Gem Bear? What do I like to say to you, Gem? Oh, I pick up here. Would you understand a bit of a strength, and would you understand there's a lovely gentleman here just come in with his crisscross shirts. You know those blue and those white and little pinstripe cross shirts. He's wearing this, and I pick up he's got E's doing his name. You know, like Ed or someone like this, for example. But Joe, what I want to say to you here is I feel this is would you understand getting like rolling up the sleeves and getting a bit industrious in your ways and getting yourself into quite a powerful time? I think that's going to be very interesting for you coming over the next sort of few weeks or so. And Joe, Jem, I think this is a time period here. I feel sometimes you'll think there's woman on the outside, and sometimes I like a man on the inside. I feel there's a strength to you, which is great, which is what he's telling me about. And also something about watch repairs, or this guy used to collect watches. He's shown me all this, and he's showing me here, he has very good eyesight for this. And but he sends his love, and he says here that he looks something about a city with water coming through winter time, definitely. You know, like Venice or someone like this. I get this feeling from him. But I've just heard Edinburgh as well. Edinburgh, you're off to it all, aren't you? You're traveling around all over the place. Right, let's go for the right pile here. And he says to me here, he says here, there's a lady, a very important lady who passed into the world of spirit as well. I know everybody's important, but I just feel there's connected around you the family line here, but she's safe. And I pick up there's an illness like a cancer link as well. But I feel that's all gone. That's all gone now, and there's happiness up there. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, by the way. You'll be trying to keep balance and everything where you're going, and you'll be absolutely fine. So thank you very much, Jem Bear, and Beverly Jane Jackson coming on to you very shortly. And Mitchy Lou, I can see you too. This sounds like poetry, sheer poetry. Yes. And good. Let's come down to there. Where are we now? We're off to Eleni says, any advice from the spirit world? Yes, they're let's kind of have a little look here, see what they say. Any advice from the spirit world? And any what I'd like to say to you, please, is this is a simple one, and it's so nice, but it's so calming for you. Is peace, peace to be able to sort of put your hands together, meditate, be in peace, and find that grounding in yourself. It just says everything is fine. Everything is fine. They understand that you've been through a very, very, very trying time, but this is now a time around you where I feel it's just slowing it all down. And I think that's what's going to be the bliss for you. So, Ellie, thank you very, very much. It's a lovely energy around you. Right, we're off to now. We're now off to Beverly Jane Jackson, and she says, "Hi Phil, could I have a general reading, please, and a color black?" Right, so let's go and have a look here. Color black. If I look at this and say what I need to say by this, Beverly, I feel here that would you understand here that sometimes you're seen as quite a responsible sort of character. All right, I know we all are in some way, but people look up to you, or they need your help a lot. They need your dedication. They need that support from you. And I feel here that this is going to be sometimes where a little bit of payback comes to you. If it comes to you here, would you understand a lady in the spirit world like Rita or someone like this, please? Or like I think it's Rita, yes, something like this, or Rita. In fact, I hear two names here. Would you understand Rita, and would you understand a lady whose name to me sounds like Tess or Tessa, something like this here? And I feel, and would you understand old vintage cars? And would you also understand, please, about like farmlands, open lands, dogs, good walks, and lovely spirit here? But wasn't it sad when a gentleman very close to you passed away? His heart stopped, and I believe this was like a father energy, if you'd understand that, Beverly. And I'm hearing here to say to you that there's I hear that you want to try and make a lot of arrangements for yourself over the next few months, but I'm hearing just don't maybe not rush things too quickly. Make sure you have downtime for rest. It's almost like, because we're coming to festive season, it's like, well, we're going to the Christmas markets in Berlin, then we're off to somewhere else, like Scotland, to go and do Hogmanay, and then we're off to somewhere else, which is at the end of Christmas, and then we're doing loads of other things as well. Just make time for yourself, and let's go for the middle pile on this and see where we're going. Right, okay. You'll have loads of knowledge of good things here, and I feel there's a career change coming up. I think you know things. I think you know people who you can trust, who you can't. You will see through it all. I feel a younger person's health hasn't been quite as good as it should be, but it's ongoing things. You know, like it's ongoing. It's not like this is going to stop everything. No, it's not. It's going to keep things going. You'll be fine. But I feel here you're quite a strong soul. And I would also say here to you guys here, do keep an eye on, do keep an out here if you'd like to have a 30-minute voucher reading. You can have either for yourself or give it to someone else as a Christmas present. Just get hold of me. I'll send you a voucher. And that's for a 30-minute reading, and it's only for £50. So, and it's on Zoom or Instagram, and it's recorded. All about next year. Yes, in detail. Good. Right, let's go shoot across. Let's go down now to Mitchy Lou. Back to you shortly. Where are we now? Just gone from there. Right, okay. Will I have peace of mind in my near future in 2 to 3 weeks? I take green. It's interesting here. It's interesting. This full moon from the past here is really upset. Sorry, new moon rather upset everybody. And sent us all into this emotional quagmire. But now everything's going to start moving off and moving forwards. We still got a little bit of a few hiccups and trying times and making sure things are going right. But really, if I was to look at this and say the color green with you and look at this here, I would feel that the main thing I think is going to help you terrifically is be in your moment. Try not to make too many plans just yet. I feel if you're in your moment, you can then make decisions where you're going, what you're doing. Because the spirit world are telling me here, you'll go make a plan, you'll commit something, maybe pay for it, and then realize, oh, I shouldn't have done that. So, Billy, I think it's about just being in the moment, and things will be absolutely fine. Keep an eye on your chest, by the way. I've just been told by a gentleman who's just come through who actually passed with a chest condition. And I feel here for the next 2 to 3 weeks, it's just your stress levels, sir. Your stress levels are putting you through the roof. It's bit by bit by bit. You'll soon see that life is going to have a completely different dimension and way for you, Billy. And I think that will cheer you up enormously. So good luck to you. And let's do a little bit of this.
Wow.
Right. Guys, these are all tiny mini readings, so I can't get everything out in the short space of time that I have, but hopefully you understand. I'm just doing my best. But if you want a fuller reading, then either go on the voucher reading and go and get half-hour reading, or you can have a full hour one. You can even have a 2-hour one. Some people do. All right. Mitchy Lou says, could I have a general reading in the color green? Mitchy Lou, certainly. Okay, Mitchy Lou. I would like to say to you here, Mitchy Lou, that there is, just waiting for the energies to come up here. They are showing to me this is going to be quite an interesting time around, quite a strong time. And I feel that, do you do art or something like this, please, Mitchy Lou? Art, creativity, something which comes up for you as a creation, a gift of some kind like this, even a bit on a spiritual side, psychic side. There's something here which sounds very, very nice for you. And I'm also hearing, I also got a handkerchief from the spirit world. And it's either because you've had a cold or something, or you dried the eyes from old emotions from the past here. But I feel here that sometimes you're a bit of a loner. You like to be. Sometimes you're in your own energy, at times, and just make sure we don't overthink. But the green here is about restoration, healing, and I feel here it's about feeling happier in yourself where you're going to. Connections to with water, rivers, or anything like this. Yes, this is what I get here. Good. Right. Let's have a look here to the right where we're going. Leah Bush says yes. So thank you, Leah. Right. Yeah. Broken. It's been difficult relationships. I found you, bitchy Lou. So it's been hard here, but within a short space of time, you'll turn out strong. And I think here, sometimes things don't work out for good reason on both sides. And I think sometimes the way we've got to look at things. Right. And right. Where else are we going here? Right. Okay. Guys, those of you who follow me on Instagram, please jump over onto YouTube at Phil Griggs Media, because I'm going to lose you guys in about 3 minutes, or else I can't hold on to this and then post it up there on social media. But in the meantime, though, let's go and have a little look at Janet. She says, the set looks so festive. Could I have a general reading? My color is blue. Janet, certainly. Lovely to speak to you this evening. And the first thing I see to you here is golden rings, like golden rings of marriage, children, and connectivity. And I think here you're probably coming up to a very nice time of people being connected with you over the festive period. That looks like it's going to be very, very nice for you. And I think here too is that there's a lady here who says to me she had no connection or had any interest in the spirit world whatsoever. I get the feelings on your mother's side, your family as well, Janet. Well, she's here, and she's here. She just wants to say to me here. She said, "Now I see it." She was absolutely boo-hooing it, saying it doesn't exist. There's nothing there, and it's just that's it. So that's what I hear. But I feel this is what you're going to see in your world around you, that you're coming up for a very nice time. And just see these rings, but the rings are about family, connection, and people in your life. And I think it's going to make a nice thing here. Very nice thing. And someone's very tired though, aren't they? Oh my goodness, I feel tiredness and just feel like, exhaustion. And I feel lots been on the plate here. But apart from that though, you've got some of the most nicest cards in your reading, which is you've got relief, which is just take care of your health, and then this prosperity to come into your life in front of you. And I think here, Janet, you're gonna have a lovely time. So, that's a nice bit of
Wow.
noise there, I'd say.
Wow.
Readings there, good. All right, and I'll just check how we're doing down here. Right. As we I can set right, Instagrammers, I've got to leave the reading there as they come on to Fergus Reading on YouTube, and I'll see if I can read you there. All right, take care, see you soon, Instagrammers. Right, good, that's there. And right, clear out Instagram, yes. Right, I now move on down to good. Right, Darcy says, could I have a love life reading, please? Colour yellow. You've gone for the right colour, most definitely. It's not about building something big in your love life at the moment, or you're looking out for this. I really feel this is going to be about attracting people to you through liveliness, fun, being around people and enjoying yourself. I think you could have a nice time here. I also feel that you're going to change the way you look at love life enormously. And I think it's going to change around you so well. And the reason why I see this is because I think you're changing. You're changing and you're growing up. You're getting wiser, stronger. And I think you're going to go, hang on a minute. I know what I want. I know what I need. Not what I wanted relationships in the past, but relationships of the future. And if I looked at this and said how this is going to go for you, it's going to be interesting. Mastery with jobs. Take your time with things. It's all going to work out fine. And the biggest thing I'm hearing from your grandmother, who says to me here very, very clearly, any thoughts you have about, am I good enough, are in there. They're not from the people who you'll work with. They won't think that, but you will. So therefore, you don't need to worry about things. That's it. Let it go. Good. Let's give you a bit of this.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. All right. That was Darcy. And right. Astrology Happening says, hi Phil, happy holidays. I love a message color blue. I would say to you here, I'm going to the last 10 minutes. I'm going to zip through as many people as I can, giving either tarot cards or spirit messages, and just whip through so I can get through as many of you as possible, because I finished the main hour, but I will go on for another 10 minutes or so. Right. But what I'd say to you here, Astrology Happenings, lovely to see you. And if I feel here, I feel something about the house, and I feel something about the plumbing. And would you understand here that I feel a friend, there are something to do with big friends around you come up in front of you, which are going to help you with a property. And I feel here that there's some very good news that comes into the summer. You'll be laughing, and I see laughter with love as well coming up through next year. So I think Astrology Happenings, I think this is going to be a lovely time for you, and I think it's going to go well. I also see here is that suddenly people next year are going to start working with you to become more responsive about groups or things like that you want to go and work in. So I think that's going to be good news as well. And yes, it's been slow, won't stay like that, and you're going to be a teacher of some kind. Lovely. How's all that? How's all that within about 30 seconds? Good. All right, brilliant. Let's go and do a little bit of let's go and do this.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Right. Natalie says, happy December. Please can I have a reading? Color red, please. All right, so let's have a little look here. Color red, I would say with this here is I feel. Darcy, going to say, sorry, Natalie, I was going to say around you here that I feel your perception, your own perception about your own power is becoming stronger and stronger. You'll sometimes think here, am I living in my own bubble of life? And sometimes everybody's on the outside of it. Do people understand me? You're growing. You do not have to get them to sorry, I get this right. You have to think here, is it me? Is it me? What this is here is I feel you are growing. Your grandmother is with you, and she's a very nice lady, and she's got a big S in her name, big, lovely big S, you know, like Shirley. And she wants to put her arms around you. She says here, she is helping to guide you. She's helping to guide you here, and I think this is going to go better. An argument with some sort of body of some kind, you know, like educational, something like this. Be persistent, stand your ground, you do win. You do win. And I think it's going to be lovely for you. I think it'll be lovely. Brilliant. Okay. Good. And right, Blue Lagoon says, Mike, get a message from my spirit guides on anything that I need to know. Maroon, please. Right, so let's have a little look at this. If I look at this Blue Lagoon, what do I need to say to you? I feel here, first of all, I feel here that you've got to be a little bit careful at this particular time that what you give out to others, they give back to you. And it's not that you've got a debt or something like this or a checklist of, well, I did this, they should do that. It's nothing like that. I feel here it's just a general of the goodness that you give out to people, Blue Lagoon, they've got to give back to you. And I would like to go to the middle pole very quickly here. Just look at this. And I think here you will find, yes, there's job news. And I think here you'll find just who your friends are. You've got a very high intuition coming up, and I think here you're a bit of a mighty force. I would like to say that, and I think so too. Yeah, yeah. Good. Right. Darian Gray asks here. Right, I'm just going to have a quick look down here where we are. Crackers, loads of you. Oh my goodness. Right. Loads of you. Right, I can't get through to all of you tonight, but guys, please just jump on that idea there about being able to like a voucher reader, things like this. But I can see so many of you would like readings. It's so lovely to see you. I just won't be able to get through in time to do this, but I will try. I will keep going for a little bit longer. Right, let's go. And where was I just then? In fact, Darren, can I have a message color gray? Color gray. The feelings I get here with this is to tell you that I feel that you're going to project your thoughts onto a screen. I am seeing an old-time real play, you know, the old Cine 8, and I'm seeing something about going onto a screen, and maybe you're doing a lot of memorabilia, going through photographs and stuff, or old pictures, but I see, get your thoughts up onto like a screen, or draw what you want to go and do in your life, and I think here you'll have some surprises about what you see and how you feel about it. I think you will do. I'm just going to jump around a little bit, guys, and just to read a few people, see where we are going. Lindsay, I would like to say here, color silver. Can I have right? Okay, quick cards on this here. Silver. Where are we going? Right, and where's this taking us to? Right, let's do the right on this. We go on this here. You'll be patience with children, patience with younger ones. You'll be holding on to money. You'll be trying to keep balance to things. I tell you what, Lindsay, I just think you're going to be frantically busy over the next few weeks or so. You'll be earning all right, but I think you think, oh my God, it's almost like life goes into overdrive. It just goes mad. Ivana says, I feel, is there a spirit message for me? Color yellow. Thank you. I feel here that you're going to, would you understand about taking work to someone who wants to help you? Watch how people want to help you. They will, and people will like what you do. It's about understanding here, Ivana, that you're going to take yourself very seriously. And if you do that, people will take you seriously and your artistic traits are going to go wonderful. I see a man who comes into your life is very like, wow, this is full on. And then it may not be quite what expected, but don't worry about that. Just have a great time. And right. And where's going here? Let's go to Kathy, she says, I feel a long time ago. Can I have a reading color yellow? If I look at this here, I will say to you color yellow, and looking at this, perceiving here, what I need to understand is I hear about a gentleman who's in the, yes, there's a gentleman in the spirit world. He had hair on his face, either goatee or a moustache. His hair was quite light in color, and he wants to come through to you because he says to me here, he says, A, he loves you, and B, he wants to thank you for all the good things you've been doing around the family. That's his message to you. He just very pleased with that. And it's Namira. Thank you very much. I'd just like to say here, hope you're doing well. Can I have a message for December? Color blue. I would say to you, Namira, I feel here. Take a nice, big, deep, relaxing breath in the mirror. Be proud, be strong, and just go out there with that lovely, achievable, I can do anything attitude. It's fantastic. Aisling Mary Lure, I'd love some reading from you. Thanks a million. And I'd actually gone for color green. And I feel around you, Mary. I'd like to say here is that right. Think about what you want to say to people rather than leaving it to the last minute. Because sometimes, I'm hearing toffee apples. Toffee apples, when you got toffee apples in your mouth, you can't talk or your words are jumbled. Think about the words you want to say and you're going to feel good about this. It's nice. And then you will feel better in yourself. I really pick up it's going to be interesting there. Good. Charlie Bear, hey Phil, could I get a general read of 26, please? I am not going to be able to have a lot of time for that. All I can say to you here is, Charlie Bear, is I feel you will grow with something that you will go through many lessons throughout the first start of the year, including tears and pain. I will tell you this because you're realizing a lot of things about you, about other people, but it's all about growing and it's all about coming to a very happy place. You'll hear this, you'll feel it, and you'll go, "Oh my goodness, it's all been worth it." Yeah, it really has. And so I get the feeling here this is where it's going to go very well. Right. I'm from Love Message. Love Message says Ash Sharif Love Message from person. I don't know what that means personally, but what I like to say to you regarding a love message is I feel here that people need to speak the truth. People need to speak the truth. What's the true intentions? That's what I'd like to say to you. Right. Yes, thanks, Susanna. I got your message there. That's lovely. Yes, that was your favourite aunt. That was very nice to bring us through. And what else have I got to go here? Let's have a quick look. I think, Emma Parslow Cope. Hello, Emma. Hi, Phil. It's been a while. I've been tapped in and have listening. Lovely to hear this live. It's been a long while. Hello, everyone. Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you were asking a question. But anyway, here's a message for you anyway. I'd just like to say to you, as I say this here, what is it about art, paper, design, things like this? Get on with it. It'll go great. I think you'll be doing well. And Sharon Reeder, just to say to you here, my dear, anything for me, Blue, and thank you. I feel that tolerance and things like this, where you tolerate people, you're trying to keep balance there. Yeah, I can understand it's been difficult, but well done. Well done. Well done. It's been good. I think it's just keeping a balance here, listening, and sometimes being the bolder one or the brighter one, be able to say, sometimes be able to say, look at things, be able to say, it's all right. It's all right. You don't have to retaliate or get into discussions you don't need. All right. James, let's have a quick look at you and go, what do you feel around me? Yellow color, James. James, I'd say to you here, I hear so much crap from other people, James. Ignore it. Ignore it. You know that stuff here? People say, hey, I don't have enough money now to go and buy a Ferrari. Yeah. It's probably a Matchbox Ferrari. Those little toy ones. It's probably something like that. But anyway, I feel for you. Just don't worry about everybody else. Guys, that's me. I've finished. I'm done. I can't go on anymore because my brain's just gone about to go boom. But it's been absolutely fabulous talking to you all. Thank you so much for joining. And my heart goes out to you. I wish you hearts and I wish you burgers. Yes. And you know where burgers come from? That's right. Hamburg. Yes. Good night. Good night to you. Have a wonderful day. And cheerio. Bye-bye.